Hello everybody, this is Lightning Eye, and as you can tell I'm not in a game right now, which is kind of different, but today I'm going to be doing sort of a tutorial on how to make a, let's say a Spider-Man suit. You know, I got this project a while ago, and I made one, it's not that good, but I made one, because I went through this whole phase, you know. I just figured some people I talked to, and they're kind of, oh, that's pretty cool. I want something like that. Well, I'm gonna try to help you right here. So first you gotta do is you get a pencil. I don't have one on me, but you draw out some maybe symbol sketches of what you want it to look like, and I try to make it as realistic as possible, or like, you know, not try to go out of the box because I'm not a professional, so I doubt you guys will be either. So you can see there's all sorts of these spiders. You don't have to be original. I opted to go with something similar to this, but not exactly. And for this sketch, this is kind of, you know, what it's like. Basically, yeah, see all these sketches. Just you can make your own spider. It doesn't have to be. It can be different or whatever you want. So once you get the sketch down, you got to sketch down what you kind of want to look like in symbols. You need the materials for it. So what I did for so for this, it's obviously just a sweatshirt, and you can put just like put this symbol on there with you can get a material, and you can like I'm not sure how to do it, but like you can sew it on there. But what I did is oh gosh, okay, I got this fabric marker, and it seems kind of like a paint a little bit, and you just like it's like you just paint it on there. And that's what I did. But to do that, what I did was you'll need a piece of cardboard to do that. And where did I put that? Okay, I think it's in here. It's not in here. One moment. One moment. Shh. I'll be right back. I'm wasting too much time. I don't have a lot of storage because I got an Android. You might be able to tell. I don't know. You sketch your drawing. Wait, it should be in here. Sorry. silly me. Okay, so once you sketch it out, sketch out which one you want. You try to make a perfect drawing of it, and then you can get a knife, more of an X-Acto knife. This is not an X-Acto knife, but you see, okay, let's say this is it. You just kind of trace it. That's all you do, and cut it out. But over top of a what do you call a piece of cardboard, and that's what I did, and I will show you right here. This is what I did. See, it looks pretty cool actually. But yeah, trace it onto a piece of cardboard, and then you put this on top of it like this. Then you get your brush. You make sure this is held tight. I taped the sides down to it, and then you color it in basically, and then you got your sweatshirt done. Now for the mask. The mask is a little tricky. You have to have some sort of sewing ability, but yeah. So I did the whole trace thing basically. I drew out eyes, and what I did was I cut them out onto this piece of cardboard thing right here, cardstock, and traced them. See, and then this is for the mask. You trace it and you cut it out, and then what you can do, you can just flip it, and it's like so. And then this can be the other eye and the first eye. But now all you need from there is I use material, just a piece of extra material like this. Put this on here. You will need something similar to sewing scissors. There's sewing scissors, and then you cut out the shape. You make sure to keep this hold, and then for the other eye, you flip it over. I do the same thing, and then now we have the eyes done. But for this, you'll need lenses, of course. So for that, I got sunglass lenses. You just poke it under it, kind of like that, under the material, and it looks like that, basically. But to do this, use any old pair of sunglasses. These are broken, so you just take this, you just pop that out of there like that, and then you have your eyes. And it's focus. Okay, and then just like that. Pretty simple. And then from there, now that you'd have your lens. Well, we're gonna pretend this is the material. Really, you'll have real material. We'll pretend this material, and then from here, you'll need thread and a needle, of course. And what I did, I got some sort of I had a fabric type glue and this to, like, ensure it. You sewed this, weaved it in and out through the this was a test. You put this in here, you weave it through the material all the way through, and then you'll have it. And then this was a test to make sure the thing would go through the wash. This is the marker, it went through the wash, and this was the glue to make sure it would stay, and it did. And I had a piece of thread on here, and it all stayed. So it works pretty well, as you might be able to tell. Sorry about that. I just had to edit this part because my ran out of storage. Sorry. Anyways, you see this? I know I was doing this, but I neglected to inform you. The material for your mask is, you'll want it to be the same color basically. I got my material as your sweatshirt. You'll want it to be the same color. I got my material from an old shirt. I cut it up with my scissors from before. Anyways, but I just found that I had actually a piece that I cut. This material is really ugly, and I didn't use it, obviously, for obvious reasons, you know. So just like that. And what you'll want to do is you'll get the glue, and you layer it across here. And then you take this, put that on there, and you basically just hold this down where you want it, and hold it until it dries, and then it will stay. And then when you do it, you'll see that I have all these like a little tiny extra spaces. That's where you'll weave the needle through into your mask material, and you'll weave it into your mask. And then when you're done with that, you can cut a hole in it, that way you can see through. I'll show you my mask and everything else after the video, after I'm done tutorialing you guys. So for that, that's where you'll need the black thread, that way it'll blend in with this. And then for the mask, I used a shirt and it ended up really badly, basically. I don't know how to sew very well, but what you'll have to do is you'll have to get your red material and red thread, and then you'll weave it in to sew the mask in a mask shape. But it was from a shirt, so hopefully you'll get better material, or you'll know what you're doing. And basically that's it. I will just show you the Spider-Man stuff now, once I figure out how to edit. So as you can see, this is my mask, and you can kind of tell that it's a shirt. But so now that you've got it all done, you can see that the glue seeped through, and I kind of accidentally stuck paper to it because I laid it on a piece of paper. You'll want to lay it on something, but probably not paper. If you don't lay it on anything, it'll get stuck. But yeah, you see, you cut it through it, and you can actually see through it pretty well. Pretty surprising. The holes are small, but you can see through it really well. But not at night. No, it's too dark. But yeah, you can see my poor threading. Very not good. But then you should see the other side. This is the inside. It's all messy and dangly everywhere, but I can't feel it because it's the back of my head, as you can tell. But and then you want to leave a little slit at the bottom so it's easier to slip on. And then I'll show you back of it from the outside. But the inside doesn't really matter unless you're being professional and you don't want it to look bad on the inside. Okay, so here's the back of it. It looks like Frankenstein. Yeah, it's really bad. But for most part, I'll wear a hood with it, you know, like in the drawing I showed you before. I'll show you once more. Sorry, guys. Right here, it's got a hood on, so you won't see any of this monstrosity. But yeah, so, and then the eye holes, the glue seeped through. Not very great, but the thing is, from a distance, it looks pretty good. So, you know, well, you saw me, too reflective. But yeah, you'll want, I'm not sure how to explain it, but the lenses, you'll want them to be a little reflective so people can't see through them, you know, or at least not through them very well. Once you have them on, people can see through them. But this is really nice mask. I might show you at the end of this video me having it on. But yeah, this is the mask. From a distance, it looks really good, and yeah, or it looks pretty good. It looks decent, you know. And I'll show you the sweatshirt now. The emblem didn't really turn out very good. It was okay, but it's not as big as I wanted it to be. It looks pretty good, though, you know, altogether. It looks pretty decent. Okay, so I was having microphone issues a minute ago, but I fixed I got a new microphone now. But yeah, this is how the emblem turned out pretty well, I guess. It's kind of small, but I'll show you get that in a minute. But see up here, this is there's another sweatshirt in here. I just used a red shirt, a sweatshirt, and drew that on there. And then on the inside, it's just a blue sweatshirt. It doesn't even matter if there's anything on it. And then you roll up the sleeves over here, and then have this come out, and it's red and blue, like Spider-Man. And then it basically turns out looking like that, basically, kind of general idea of that. But it's pretty cool. So you can kind of do it however you want. Yours, you can even choose different colors. Doesn't really matter. But yeah. So I'll show you what the whole upper top. Oh yeah. So I don't have a bottom half other than like blue shorts and like yeah. But you can do blue shorts and like red leggings or like vice versa, or like you can, if you can find red sweatpants or blue sweatpants, that would be great. But I don't know where you can, I don't have any. But yeah, so basically just this is just the upper half. I'll show you the upper half of it all together. So yeah.